Hey there, Luna. How's it going? We'll be starting here in a couple minutes. I'm just trying to get some stuff sorted out. Yeah, I can understand. It gets it gets a little detailed to make everything look pretty. Yeah, I'm trying to fix one of my passwords at the moment because it's being finicky with me. So I'll start here in just a couple minutes when I sort this out. I'll have to check it out when I get a chance. Yeah, I'm looking at getting some new panels and getting everything spiffied up for mine too. My new microphone and sound mixer should arrive on Monday or Tuesday. Alright. Okay, well, at least this works. Okay. Now we've got... That should work now. I think I'm gonna have to do a quick restart Doom. I'll be right back. Oh, nope, maybe not. Just updated. Cool. Alrighty. Let's click over to live. Alright, we're officially live. Welcome, everybody. I'm your host, Emden. Welcome to the Empire. We're going to be doing some Wizards 101 today with Doom Master 3. So So, Luna, have you gotten any farther on your wizard you started the other day? There we go. Storm out, huh? Interesting. Oh, that's a 10 pepper. Hope I get that as a permanent spell. I really wish I could buy more than these at once. Is there a way to buy more than one pack at a time? Boots. Goat monk. Hopefully we can get that chariot while we're doing this too. Ah, I got you. Oh, a membership. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I need to sort out my Discord. I mean, it's kind of set up, kind of not. It's not finished or polished, I guess you could say. Then again, I don't really use Discord, so it's kind of confusing for me at the moment, but I get it figured out. Huh, fairy pet. Give me the chariot. And the sword. I need the sword. I need a storm sword. Give me the storm sword. What's with all of this furniture and stuff? No, I didn't actually. There's a squawker in your background. Your bird's in good mood today. Mm-hmm. They're like, what are you doing over there instead of giving us attention? Wow, I ain't getting crap out of these things today. Come on. And a little bit of armor, but... Ah, another death life sword. Yeah, well, oh, because my inventory's full. Well, let's see how. Got enough of these? Okay, so how do I cook sell them? Can I not? I can't cook sell them. That's odd. Huh. That's unfortunate. Huh? I guess they're getting fed to the pet. Oh, okay. I've got everything maxed out on this one except for strength. I guess I'm just gonna have to trash them all. I mean, they're really not serving me any purpose. I can't believe that I can't sell these. Alright, well. Can I sell them to her? No, probably not. Alright, run to a shop real quick. Negotiate random shop. Oh no, I finished my pet quest. I had the egg. Yeah, I don't think the egg is hatched yet. Oh, no, I haven't finished that yet. How many pips is that? Aha, at least I got something to stitch. Yeah, no accuracy on this one. That's unfortunate. This give me critical rating, though. Praetor Scimitar. Oh, wow, do I have enough pets? Okay. That is... These are still pets. Oh, there's the Kraken. Oh, that's a weird looking spider. Maybe. Choke. Stun all enemies for one run. Really? Oh, wait, that's a baby toy it's a toy golem. Ah ha ha ha. That might be useful. And that's all I can sell here. Though I have a feeling my main problem is all the amount of stuff I need to get in some of these other house setups so I can just get all this furniture out of my inventory. Okay, let's get rid of all these random round tables. Astute Diviner's deck. Oh, I don't want to sell that. There we go. Oh, those are cool. I want to keep those. Gaglioni. Get rid of all these songs because I can never figure out how to play them anyway. Evil Snow Peas. Facepalm? Something called a facepalm. Rotten beats, huh? There's a whole bunch of trouble vines we can get rid of. Let's go ahead and get rid of those two. If only I had something that actually had a triangle slotted jewel that I could put that into to give me 3% accuracy. Alright. Come on. Give me the good stuff. Got it one day. I'm gonna be gutted if I don't get it. What is with all the music stuff I'm getting today? That's an interesting spell. Celestial Calendar? What is with all these people? They give you like weird people that you can put around. Like sports fans and stuff. And it's kind of like, well, I don't want that. Seems to be all I'm getting today. And weird pet snacks. I'm getting weird pet snacks. 2 helmets? Huh. Come on, fan. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Give me the magic. Ah. Bah. Centurion armor, huh? Fire nice. Bah. Call shenanigans. Yeah, OMG doesn't like me today. Huh. This entire number is just a different color. Oh, okay. Well, let's go stitch those boots and then go do something. To the stitcher, garçon. That I don't know. Maybe the desync? I know, right? Okay, we got the Starscream Boons. Okay, stats, I want Starscream Boots. Okay. Yes, okay. Do I match up? I match. Whoa. Alright. Gotta have that purple and gold, man. Still wish I could get a storm version of this sword, because it would probably be better than the one I'm using. Alright, driver. Let's see. Where do I gotta go for my powers? Alright, I gotta go to Milo's Bookworm in Dragonspire. Gotta go to Dragonspire. It's a submarine car. It's an amphibious vehicle. Deja vu. I don't know. I'll be straight with you. I don't know. Oh, they didn't kick me out that time. Maybe it's something I was doing on the screen? I don't know. Maybe I accidentally hit an arrow? Oh, I'm loading Dragonspire. Oh, game volume 1 none. Unfortunate. I guess we weren't really doing anything anyway, though. Why is the music off? I'm pretty sure I had the music on. Ah, Milo spoke well.
The Hoarder? You can't be serious. Your professor
that you having you
sent
do
you
the
to
same
try
quest
to
I
take
did.
one of the Hoarder's spells? Madness! The Hoarder is one of Queen Morgana's servants, a wretched creature spawned in the darkness of the Shadow Web. It is malicious and evil, a thief of spells and a destroyer of wizards. I would warn you away if I thought you'd listen. I can't stop you, so if you must know, the Hoarder is in the Plaza of Conquests. Defeat the Hoarder to claim your spell.
Gotta go fight a hoarder. Quick. Someone call the History Channel. Is it the History Channel that does hoarders, or which channel has that show?
It's one of those. I don't exactly remember. So where do we have to go?
Hoarder's Tower in Plaza of Conquest. Don't you remember when the History Channel used to be about, history?
Yeah.
The History in Discovery Channel used to be about science. All that good stuff. Now it's all about reality television. Except it's not reality, because most of them are fake.
They just do whatever gets views.
Is it a streamer joke?
Doesn't know where I can go in. Good luck.
Yeah, but can I? Oh, there we go.
This is really getting tiresome. I should see about locking that door, but it does let me destroy meddling little wizards.
And here I forgot my raid. Okay. Switch decks here since I'm fighting by myself. Deck. Is it the Astute Diviner's deck? I think so. Yeah, should be about it. No, don't need any prisms. Do I have reshuffles? I need to make sure I got reshuffles. I do not have reshuffles. Where are all my reshuffles? All an empty deck. And I don't have... It's unfortunate. I don't have any reshuffles. Well, I guess we're gonna have to make sure I've got enough to go around then. Alright, where are my blades? Let's get some more blades in here. Alright, I'm probably gonna need some Leviathans. Let's get some of those in there. Where is another trap? Okay. Where's my Stormwind at? There we go. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if I can do this on my own. What is the HP on you? You're about 8,000. Set this out first. Now this is how you do sweet tea. This is what I'm talking about. Yeah, the boss would have to be a death wizard that could heal himself in there.
It's alright, it just means you have to come out in one shot.
Just give him a storm shield. If I can get a critical and do like 12,000 damage. Ow. To get rid of that pesky little shield. Oh, good. It's not stun immune. I dislike you. Oh wow, got enough Catalans? Actually, let's get rid of that. Do I have enough Catalans? It's like all of them. I really need to get myself some more reshuffles. Where do we buy those at again? We just buy them from the tree in like Wizard City, right?
I think it was the library, actually.
Oh right, yeah, it was the
forgot
library.
about. You're looking a little beat up there.
Yeah, well, he's a pain in my butt. This isn't doing anything super big. I should be able to get enough power to hit him pretty hard. Get rid of that and that. Let's go ahead and stack up another one of those. See if I can't get one of these little pips out as a power pip. There we go. Get my field back up. Hit him with a Leviathan. Hoping a Leviathan and then a quick Catalan should finish him off. Really needed a critical hit. Oh. Ow. That was just rude. Okay, just need one more power pip. Oh! Put up a shield. Go, my dragon. So Luna, you got anything special events or anything coming up for your graduation?
Take the spell if you must. It won't help you. Morgant is coming, and all of the magic in the spiral won't save you.
You search the bookshelf and find a copy of the Siren Spell. Professor Baelstrom will be pleased as punch.
To Baelstrom, Ravenwood Academy. This is your house.
I just got the first one. I don't even really have anything in it. I sold all the furniture.
I thought you had a... Is that on a different character you have the different house?
That was on the Storm one.
Those are
I
very
got that
interesting
big Sultan
wings.
house on my Storm Wizard.
See, it's something to do with the commons.
Huh.
That's fine, I'm just wrong. It's just around the corner. I don't know what's going on with the commons today. Maybe there's some... It's because I'm loading something. I think it's because I'm loading when we come into the center. Register. Register what? Oh, training point buyback. I went the wrong way.
Well,
Yeah, I'm a little derpy.
I'll meet you back in Celestia when you're done with that.
Yeah, I remember when I graduated high school, we had a the school threw a big party after the graduation ceremony. It was called Project Grad. They had like they contacted a casino and actually got like craps tables and roulette tables and blackjack and all that kind of stuff brought down, and they turned the hallway into the high school into like this makeshift casino thing where we would gamble for tokens to enter into the raffles to win prizes, and it was a lot of fun. We had they had inflatable like Velcro walls and stuff in the cafeteria. Or not cafeteria, gymnasium is where that was.
How wonderful! I can hardly contain my excitement! Now that you have the siren spell, let's take it out for a spin! No need to go very far away. You can try it out somewhere in a wizard city. Oh, how about the pond in Cyclops Lane? There aren't any ships nearby, so it won't cause too much of a disruption. And it will be a nice bit of promotion for Storm Magic. But first, you should wear these protective earplugs. Let the sirens sing their song, and then remove them when you're ready. As a storm wizard, you should be all right, as long as the spell isn't directed at you. But best to be sure.
Well, let's see. Let's put it in my deck. How do I test it out if I don't have it? Maybe I don't get it until I get to Cyclops Lane. Oh, Doom, you there?
Yeah.
Got some good news. The immigration process is moving forward with my wife. We should get a letter in the next 15 days or so to let us know when our interview date is. And within a month, maybe 6 weeks, she should have her visa to come to America.
Nice.
Been a long time coming. I'm really, really excited. It's been a long time since we've actually, been in the same physical space. Been about 10 months or so. Does make me kind of nervous though. I don't want anything to go wrong with this dang interview, because they're so picky.
Hmm. I'll be right back.
Pardon me.
The siren should be able to appear in this pond. Time to put the earplugs in and cast the spell. Now to remove the earplugs. It looks like you'll be all right. Back to Professor Baelstrom.
All right. Bum 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 bum. Going the wrong way.
I'm back.
Welcome back. What's going on? Does my game look foggy to you? Oh, okay, it was just something because I clicked off of the window. I was like, why does my stream look all foggy?
You survived! I'm so relieved! You have no idea how much trouble I'd be in if anything happened to you!
Sirens. Let's see, this isn't an everybody thing, right?
Yep.
880 attack. What are these symbols do? I don't know these symbols.
It removes 2 charms on them. It gives them a minus 50% to their accuracy, and it also reduces threat on all.
Ah.
So you're less likely to be ganged up on.
Yeah,
after.
yeah. Got that part. I just didn't know what the symbols mean because there's no way for me to. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to take them out. Well, maybe I did mean to take out a couple. Let's go with 4.
Yeah, some of the later on spells have so many different abilities, they end up just doing symbols.
Yeah, I can understand that. Okay. So, what was it? Back to Celestia?
Yep.
Where are you?
I'm just outside the door to Celestia.
We really got to get a full party of 4. Jump in the clown car.
Mm.
You were like, I gotta get clown music or like circus music or something to play while we're riding around in it. To Celestia.
Beep beep.
He's riding on Simba. Hello, Simba. I want the fox. The fox is just cool. And I'm gonna ride around on it and do nothing but play What Does the Fox Say the whole time. And we're drifting through walls because Tokyo Drift and all that.
Yeah, I'll let you grab your 4.
Okay. Oh, is this a collector?
Yeah.
It would be really awesome for swimming around down here is if we had the whale. The
Oh, yeah.
the two-seater whale. That'd be cool. Lol?
Why'd you get out?
Because when I hit X to pick up the stellar thing, it kicked me out.
Huh.
Weird. A little bit of desync, a little bit of lag. Oh, these are weird, like drowned pirates. They're ghost pirates. I'm gonna laugh if they have one in here that looks like Jack Sparrow. They should totally do it, though. If they don't have a Jack Sparrow in this pirate area, then they just fail. I mean, up until Pirates of the Caribbean came out, Long John Silver was the premier pirate. You know, Blackbeard was your historical pirate. Now it's just all Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, I don't even know who that first one you were talking about was.
Long John Silver?
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
Treasure Island. You've never seen Treasure Island?
Cricket.
You've never read it? Dude, that is like classic American literature. Well, I don't know if it's American literature, but it's classic literature, man. Yes, this is Celestia. We've always had Celestia unlocked. We were just going back and doing some quests that we had missed in Grizzlehunt. Because we had to unlock that area before we could get our pets from the quest that we had. Because we had skipped it and didn't do the area. Hey, I got a quest turning back here.
Yeah, it's for the thing that I just finished.
I know, but I don't care about your quest.
Just what the doctor ordered. These power modes will make fine cannonballs for when it comes to broadsides. When we first were stranded down here, the crustaceans struck deep into our hearts. They took our treasure. They claim they'd destroy our gold if we made a move on it, so we're stymied. But from the sound of things, now they're in need of help from the crew of the Calypso. If we can get our treasure back from the crustaceans, we'll happily lend our swords to their cause.
Yeah, but there's a Disney movie where they did an adaptation of Treasure Island. It's kind of like Pirates in Space, though. It's called Treasure Planet. You might check that out if you get a chance to. Because
that one does sound familiar.
Well, it's basically the same story. I think they still call him Long John Silver, but they may call him something else. But this essentially is a pirate. He mutineered, took over the ship, and was looking for treasure. But he befriended like this cabin boy. It was like really young. And Long John Silver was not an evil pirate. Like, I mean, he kind of was, but he ended up sacrificing himself for the kid, I think. It's been a long time since I've seen Treasure Island. I mean, it's old. I mean, that book, I think, is at least a couple hundred years old.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's from, like, the classical era. It's a while ago. I mean, it would have been probably written around the same time as, like, War and Peace and things like that. I have to look it up, because I don't remember who wrote Treasure Island.
I'll look it up in the next battle we get into.
The treasure of the Calypso? Oh my, the Lothians took that a while ago.
Treasure Island. Treasure Island rooms in Las Vegas. Treasure Island Wikipedia. Scottish author Robert Louis Stevenson. When was it written? It was written in November 14th, 1883 is when it was published. So over 200 years ago. Well, no, I'm derping. Over 100 years ago. So almost 200 years. About 150. Somewhere around there, roughly, give or take.
They hid it somewhere and courted the map that showed where it was buried.
136 years ago. There we go.
Each of the pieces was given to a trusted Lothian. If you defeated them, you might find the 4 quarters of the map. I don't mean to trouble you further, but your assistance would be quite useful. A rather odd fellow named Nelek was asking for help, but wouldn't explain what he needs. He's not far from here. Can you find him and lend a helping claw? Anything to quiet him.
Oh, look, it's riding on a lobster.
Well, let's take care of Senator Nelek first.
Okay. I still think we should get fairy wings. Who? Tristan Deathrider wants to be my friend. Sure, I'm a friendly guy. I like friends.
How do you get all the friends requests?
Because I'm a celebrity.
Wonderful! Help has arrived!
To be honest with you, I don't know. Maybe because storm wizards look cool.
You have been such
No one
a
appreciates the
staunch
life
ally
wizards.
to our cause. I hesitate to ask you for your aid, but I must.
I appreciate life
I'm an
wizards, too.
envoy to the Passians and the Lothians, and while on a peaceful mission, my charter document was taken.
Yeah, we're finishing up Celestia. I think was it over halfway through Doom?
I think this is the last area.
Is this the
before
last area?
the dungeon.
Yeah.
The Passians could have used those to gain a passage past the crustacean guards and cause the immense trouble. Can you retrieve my charter document for the Passians who took it? And don't listen to anything they say. Passians are notorious liars and probably don't know anything to begin with.
Oh. Where'd you go?
I'm waiting outside.
I'm still really... I'm going to write a letter to the people that run Wizards 101, and I'm going to tell them they need to bring the pack back that has the Asian dragon in it and let me buy it. I'm going to tell them, I want to buy this, and you need to let me buy it. I'll even pay double price for it, but I want that dragon. I'm a hoarder. It's not, I can't help it, dude. I'm a collector. I don't hoard, I collect. Unless you're talking about spaceships and STO, and then I'm a hoarder. Oh, by the way, they're coming out with a new thing on STO, where they've got events running right now, where if you do them, and you get 3,000 event tokens, you can pick any Tier 6 ship out of the premium market that you want. For free.
The heck?
Yep. They're actually doing it. If you do the events now, you can actually pick a free premium ship, anything, any Tier 6 ship you want out of the market, and buy it with the tokens. Because as you collect the tokens, it eventually adds up to a 100% off coupon. Started on the 18th, I think. I got an email about it.
I must not be signed up for their newsletter because I don't get anything from them.
Did you check your spam box to make sure it's not getting filtered out? Actually, I should go check. The summer event should be coming up soon for them. And that's another free ship right there. Oh, that little guy jumped in.
I'm gonna have a little bit of fun with him. I'm gonna show you my new spell.
Doom, don't play with your food. Wow. Enhanced with celestial spells. His siren is almost as much damage as a Leviathan.
Oh, come on!
What's the fizzle chance on that one?
It's a 90% accuracy. And I didn't draw it back. Gosh darn it. I just wanted to do something cool.
Well, you probably will still come across it before I do. Because I still gotta save up, what, 5 more pips before I can even cast mine. It was super overkill to cast a siren on this guy. Just finish it. Finish it and move on. Can you hear the game music on the stream? What is...
Gnomes!
The traveling gnome! I didn't know you were subscribed to Travelocity. The roaming gnome. I like how the traveling gnome meme came from an actual graduation prank. Did you hear about that?
Sorry, what? I was checking the audio on the stream, which is good, by the way.
Okay, thank you. Do you know where the roaming gnome came from the college prank?
No.
Some high school kids, when they graduated high school, they were going on a trip. They were going to travel around Europe and stuff, and they stole a garden gnome out of this lady's garden, and they took it with them. And they took pictures of the gnome and stuff around like all these monuments and things that they went and saw. And then when they got back from the trip, they took all the pictures of the gnome and they returned the gnome to the garden and then put all the pictures with it for the lady to find. And it was like the gnome was traveling around the world and then came home. And that's where the roaming gnome from Travelocity came from. Because that story and that meme got so big that they adopted the traveling gnome or the roaming gnome as their mascot. It's pretty cool, actually. I kind of want to do the same thing. You know, if I ever get enough money to travel around with my wife and stuff, I'm gonna get. I'm gonna build a Gundam model and take pictures of the Gundam everywhere. I don't know, unless I can find a different idea. Something else to put around there. I don't know. If I'm in Japan, it's definitely gonna be a Gundam. I will completely geek out if I ever go to Japan, though. I'm just telling you. So is your spell an 8 pip instead of a 10?
Gnomes was 9.
9. Oh, okay.
Which is funny, it does about the same amount of damage as Sirens, but it only takes out one person.
Oh, is it a single target attack?
Yep.
So it's kind of like your version of Leviathan, then.
Essentially. That it's a pip extra.
True. Well, it requires a little bit more oomph to hurt people as a life wizard. You're going against your nature.
Yeah.
Hey, I was gonna siren those guys just like next turn. And here you are with your dang Chewbacca killing all the little things. Because I mean, come on, we're underwater. This is like my natural element. I am the storm. I embody the essence of the storm. Which I think is weird that storm is water, because apparently the only storm they can think to do is a hurricane or something, apparently.
It took Storm very literally.
Someone forgot to tell them that, you know, there are thunderstorms and tornadoes, and, you know, I'm from Kansas. You know, tornadoes are like our thing, and I have no tornado spells. It's like, what the heck? Sorry, whenever you talk about Kansas, you gotta get all super hick and stuff, you know, because that's what everyone thinks we are.
Well.
It's like, I think some people forget that in Kansas there is actually a city of 500,000 people, so. Like, y'all are wheat farmers, right? Well, we have those, but no, I am not a wheat farmer. To be honest, I see more corn around here than wheat. The emu farm was pretty neat, though.
An emu farm?
Yeah, there's an emu farm here, which is weird. Just driving down the highway past this fence and there's emus running along the fence. I'm like, you don't belong here. That is an adorable little red panda. I want it. Alright, Doom, you hold him down. I'm gonna hit him with something real hard, and then we're gonna steal his panda and run away. It's not really stealing, Doom. The panda wants to come with me. Look at it. Eh.
It's been a while since I've seen this spell.
I don't think I've ever seen this spell. Well, that's cool. So is that the balanced version of the Stormlord?
Yeah. I don't think it stuns, though.
You thought you would deny me my vengeance. And then 2 more show. Haha! Oh, nice. Ah! And then Doom denies me my vengeance. Oh no!
I was just waiting for you to say that.
Ah! Doom, you're a punk. Pretty sure that this another TTW viewer thing is bot. January 3rd, 2019. If it's not a bot, I apologize, whisper me, and I will undo the ban, but I think it's a bot. Because it's like always here, never counts as a viewer, so. Kind of like electrical longboard and apricot the fruit and all that. No, Luna, she's left. We're all alone now. I think we're alone now. The beating of our hearts is the only sound.
How about how fast this thing is?
Yeah, I'm totally gonna get the little jet glider thing, cause wow, we were still in the room with the monsters when you clicked on that.
Yeah, I saw that on your screen. Now you know how it feels.
Great work.
Yeah, well, I
If
look
they said
cooler.
anything
Meh.
about me, don't believe it. Even worse than losing my charter was the loss of my staff of office, the Scepter of the Tide.
Scepter of the Tide.
It has considerable power and could be used against the Crustacean Empire. Those are thieving pirates of the Calypso took it from me when I was asleep. Can you go and demand it back from them? Disregard anything they may say. Pirates are even worse liars than Pisceans.
You know what? That is the accent of your ancestors, Tim. Because they have a spicy meatballs.
Mamma mia.
What is that? What is that Italian song that they sing when they eat? And I don't know the words or anything to it, but it's a very classical Italian song.
I don't know.
You found where the treasure is hid? It's
I'll have to
not
find
ideal, but it's a sight better than empty hands. I can make hide nor hair of this map without a compass. Can you help find our compass from where it was taken? We've heard tell that a Piscean commander named Acastus Hexfin had it in his keeping. He patrols the barricade. The terrace, the mezzanine, and the concourse are his usual haunts.
Let's go, driver. Chip, chip, cheerio. Really?
Tower shields, really?
I remember when we had to kill, things one at a time.
I don't think we've really had to do that since you got Tempest.
Yeah, we haven't had to do that in a long time. I think we even took on that Olympus thing. I can't remember what that world is called, but the Zeus...
Olympia, I think.
Yeah, Olympia, yeah. The Zeus Skylord or whatnot, the Eagle Zeus. I think we even killed him with Tempest. But he was cheating boss, so I think we kind of had to do it that way. We are underwater, and you're using an ice kraken. You disgrace the Stormlord's memory!
You know, I don't even remember this character that part.
Hmm?
I think I was still using my ice wizard when we went through that, and I don't think we went through it again.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah. Because I remember we've gone through it twice. Because I think we ran through it specifically so that we could do it with your life wizard.
I'm pretty sure we're coming up on the next one for that.
Yeah, I've been wondering when we were gonna go back. Because I still
I think it's like 70 and 90.
Yeah, I still use the spear that we got from that. The Sky Iron Hosta. I've just been reskinning it. Because it gives me an extra 10% to damage plus a power pip. And as a Storm Wizard, that is invaluable. I can't find anything else. There's plenty of other weapons that'll give me power pips, but nothing that'll give me anything worth trading out the 10% damage for. Which is why I was kind of hoping to get a Storm version of this Scepter out of that pack, because they're, it's got good bonuses on it, but I can't find a Storm one. Zeke, what do you want?
Looks like you picked up a wee bit more than you can carry.
Oh, my own thirst phone.
Extra loot you found. Visit your dorm room back at Ravenwood if you want to move stuff between your bike and backpack.
Serious? Lol. Where's my pet? Just over to Champler Dumpling real quick. Give me a warning before you jump into anything. Because I'm switching.
I planned on it.
Switching my pets
No
around so I
sign
can
of a
feed them some of
Castus
this
hexkin
equipment.
here.
Really? It grabbed you out of the car?
Oh, did it?
It grabbed you out of the car. Watch it happen.
I guess now
That's
I know how
funny.
that feels too. Which, it makes more sense from this perspective because I see the desync. So it's probably the desync and I'm not exactly where I should be is why it's grabbing. Jet is playing squad. Oh, Holy Stormlord. How many of these do I need? And it puts me back in the vehicle when I finish the fight.
Interesting.
Indeed.
Acastus Hexfin isn't here either. No sign of Acastus Hexfin here.
Let me know when you're ready.
Second. No, I need to go back to the house for a few minutes after we're done with this so that I can throw down some of this furniture just in a random place and get it out of my inventory.
Alright.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, whoop. You're fine, you're fine. I just gotta switch my pet around.
Did those waterlogged old buccaneers send you after their compass? I'll send you back where you came from.
Yeah, boss fight. Maybe I'll actually be able to get the sirens off. Get rid of that dirty little normal pip. Ugh. And I get another normal pip. What the heck?
I guess it's kind of fine if you have a normal pip, because it takes 9 for the sirens.
Yeah. Still rather have a 100% power pip chance though.
Having those tower shields.
Which shouldn't make a difference if I use siren tracks. They should take it out.
I think it takes it out after the fact.
Oh, that seems silly. Oh, charms are like, it'll like destroy their blades or whatnot.
Yeah. I believe shields are technically called wards.
I think you are correct, sir. Okay, now one normal pip is fine. 2 normal pips is just murr. Murr. Are you gonna be around on Sunday, dude? For the late night show?
Sunday night, yeah.
Okay.
And then it's probably gonna be another busy week.
That's fine. I'm probably gonna stream primarily on Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
I've got a 7-page research paper I gotta do.
For what?
English.
Hmm? Why do they require a 7-page research paper on English when you're a software engineer?
They make you take general ed, no matter what.
That's what I hate. I hate general ed. Why do you have to take general ed? I mean, it's ridiculous. You should specialize. You're trying to be a craftsman, a technician. You know, you're learning a specialized skill to do a specialized job. Who gives a crap about general education? I want you to be well-rounded. No! I'd rather them be good at their job. That's what I can't stand about college.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to take care of all of the general ed before I transfer to university, so I don't have to deal with that there.
Because, I mean, I enrolled in a community college, and I actually went there for a few months. And it was, I was actually looking at getting a bachelor's in literature. And, like, we have to take algebra. What does math have to do with writing? Well, no, I want to write. I'm not trying to be a mathematician. Gives a crap.
Well, algebra thing's pretty good to know. If they made you take calculus, I would think that'd be weird.
Where's the problem? We took algebra in high school. I don't need to take it again.
Oh, they didn't accept that?
Apparently not. They want you to take. They want you to take college algebra or something. It's like I took algebra and geometry in high school.
That's crazy. They just put me straight in the calculus for mine.
I mean, to be fair, I didn't get great marks in algebra because I was boring as crap and I didn't do my homework. I mean, I know how to do algebra. I can do algebra. I just don't like to do algebra. Love geometry, which uses algebra. Hate algebra. To be fair, from what I understand, Einstein hated it too, so meh. I'm actually a genius. Algebra is just not any fun to do. It's just boring. It's boring numbers and stuff like this. It's like, I will not use 99% of this ever again. Oh, you're boned.
Oh?
Even with you. Well, that was the boss. How did I... Oh, right, because he had the feint.
Yeah, that's becoming like one of my new favorite spells.
A plus 70 to damage should always be a favorite spell.
I'm really glad that I used like 5 training points to get it.
Where do you get it from?
It's from death.
Oh, is that where you get it? Oh, I must go to the desk.
Yep.
I almost got it. So if you put on a feint and I put on a feint, will it use both feints?
Sadly, no.
Doom, I haven't got another follower in like 4 days, I'm gonna need you to kick up that charisma on me.
But I'm not playing my sorcerer.
My cat is very adorable, by the way.
Oh.
I'm tempted to get like a second webcam and like put like a little cat bed or something next to me and just have a cat cam.
Well.
Hey, come on, adorables get views, okay? And you know, everyone loves adorable. Cats are just amazing. I was going through cat memes yesterday like crazy. I was just sitting in TeamSpeak. He's like, link, 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 link. I was watching a YouTube video. They were, you know, so-and-so's reaction to these types of memes or whatnot. So I was like, And then it got me looking at memes, and I'm like, yes. Oh, dear.
No!
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of Goosebumps.
Oh, yeah.
The carnivorous gnomes. That swarm out and attack people.
It's been a while since I've seen any of that.
Well, the recent...
8,000.
The recent Goosebumps movie they made with Jack Black, actually, it reviews. It has cameos from like a lot of his books anyway, at least the more popular ones. And there was a scene with the gnomes in it where they started pouring out of the cabinets in the kitchen and attacking people. I like how it's called a creepy clown car. Because, wow, it's evil clowns. You know, one of the shows that we watched back in the day, it was a really, really old movie when I was a little kid. It creeped me out, gave me nightmares. Hated it. It was called Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
What the heck?
It's a cheesy B-rate horror film, but it freaked me out as a little kid. Because, you know, all the clowns had, like, you know, shark teeth, and they were creepy looking, and they came down from space, right? And then when the spaceship lands, it turned into like a big circus tent, and they would draw people in. And they had this gun where if they shot it at you, it would like trap you in a balloon, and then they'd take you back and they'd cocoon you in cotton candy and stick a giant straw in there and suck out your blood. Yep. And if they peeled off the cotton candy, your skin had rotted off or whatnot, and you were all bloody, and it was just like it was creepy. It was gave me nightmares for a while. I mean, I was like not even 10.
I never thought I'd see it again. That is, I mean, I never thought I'd see it again.
I don't like this guy.
I've alarming news. An imposter has crept into the sanatorium and is posing as me. I suspect he's in a cahoots with the Pisceans and is working against the Empire. You must go to my office within the sanatorium and confront this imposter. Do not listen to his lies.
Why do I not believe you?
It's only seriously suspicious.
Well, whenever Luna gets her... Oh, what the... I hit Alt and it kicked me out. That was weird. It doesn't do that before.
What's this? Who are you and what are you doing in my office?
Senator Pluvius? I'm in the same center. Where are you, Dim? Oh, there you are.
They put me in a different instance, so I had to teleport too.
Weird.
What's that? That scoundrel Nellick sent you. He's no senator. He's a traitor to his people. He's been trying to weasel his way into
I'm a
office
true
for some
senator.
time. I never thought he'd stoop to violence.
Oh my gosh.
I'm the true senator. My name is emblazoned all over my office. Can't you read the crustacean? You can't let him get away with this outrage.
I tell you that as a lobster, he looks delicious. It's like, let me in! A rubber ducky. He was floating on a rubber ducky.
Yeah.
We gotta go tell Ert and Bernie. Oh yeah, whenever Luna, I guess, gets her stuff sorted out, we might be able to get a 3-person team going, Doom.
You believed them,
Oh.
eh? Oh, well. I'm afraid I can't allow any weaknesses to my crime.
He's alive. Oh, his minions are storm. Let me make sure I got prisms. I got 3. I'm gonna need more. So make sure I get one.
Yeah, I kind of wish we weren't so far away from our mass prisms.
I know, right? It would be so amazing to just be able to cast a spell and be like, prism on everybody!
Because we gotta go through the rest of Celestia and all of Safaria before we get to Avalon, which is where the spell trader is.
Really? I can't wait until we start getting dark pips. I really want to see dark pips, man. I need the next level of power. Because I have a feeling I'm missing a few key spells. I think we need to, like, take some time one of these days and figure out the key spells that are, min-maxy so that I can get them. Because I know I'm missing some. Because, like, I don't have that Celestia spell that gives you the critical rating. I don't have a feint, which, for a Storm Wizard to not have a feint is just ludicrous. Is that a 0 pipper on the feint, or?
No, it takes 1.
It takes 1. Okay. I've got like this little personal air conditioner unit that sits on my desk now. It's a little box. You fill it up with water, and the water soaks into a filter, and then it runs a fan past it, kind of like a swamp cooler, and it kind of cools off your general area for about 8 degrees. It's gonna be really nice in the summer.
Nice.
Because my room gets hot, especially in the evening, because my window faces the west. So the sun just blares in here. It just heats up the room. But I want to use sirens. Which I should be able to do next turn, actually.
There actually is a hurricane spell now.
Oh, nice.
But you don't get it until level 125.
Figures.
But it is insane.
Mm-hmm.
It deals 1,275 damage base, and deals double damage if the target has no positive charms.
You said how much base?
At that 1,275 damage base.
Oh, I thought you said 1,700. I'm like, what? Oh my god, do you watch Supernatural, Doom?
Yeah, but I'm like a season or two behind.
Okay. I can't wait until you get to the Scooby-Doo episode. They literally, a ghost, like, haunts a TV. They literally get sucked into an episode of Scooby-Doo and they become cartoons. And it's funny. But I was kind of like, really? Who's your favorite character in Supernatural, Doom?
I'd have to think about that one for a second. It's been a little bit since I've watched the show.
How about just between Sam and Dean?
Probably Sam then.
Really? That's interesting. Why Sam? Just curious.
I don't know, it just seems like he's the one that tends to think through what he's doing a bit more.
Cause he's the brainy guy.
The mastermind.
Kinda, yeah, but he makes some mistakes though, cause sometimes he overthinks shit. You know what I mean? Sometimes you don't need to think so much. Sometimes what you really need is just a boot to the butt. I like Dean. I do like Dean. I think Dean is awesome. I like Sam too, though. Don't get me wrong. Sam is nice, and Dean does kind of. What's going on? Oh, Dean doesn't. There's a lot of times that Dean should think that he doesn't think, but Dean is. I know where the guy's coming from. You know what I mean? He's suffered a lot in his life. He's like, monsters. We kill monsters. This is a monster, but this is a good monster, Dean. No, it's a monster. But I don't like how anti-Christian that show is getting, because like angels are dickheads, like, and a lot of times even bigger dickheads than demons.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, no, because like you have redeemable demons, but angels are jerks. That's not how that works. And when I've noticed that this season, you finally see a crucifix that has Jesus on it. They never mention Jesus in that show, period. They're like, you've met God. You've met God's sister. Where's Jesus? You know he was a thing, right? I mean, because they talk about, religious artifacts. It's like, oh, look, this nails from the cross and all this. I was like, okay, when you going to mention that there was a guy nailed to it? Why are those nails special, guys?
That's a good point. It didn't dawn on me. But yeah, I guess they didn't bring it up. That's weird.
Yeah, they've never brought it up. I don't know why they're shying away from that. I guess they feel like if they don't hit that button, people won't just scream and yell at them. Which I think is really, really funny, because they don't ever mention Christ in Supernatural when they're doing all their religious stuff, but they have an Antichrist in Supernatural. How do you have an Antichrist when you don't have a Christ? How does that work? And what they called the Antichrist wasn't even the son of Satan. It was just a random demon. It was kind of like the demon version of a Nephilim. Just a random demon has a child with a human, and they become super powerful. Whereas the actual son of Satan, which is in this series, is not the Antichrist. He's a good guy. What? Angels are jerks, but the son of Satan's a good guy. Ah! Canadians, man!
You got our compass back. It's a little bent and dinged up, but it still points true. While you were away, I had a word with our captain, Queen. She said she'll help you, but only if you can prove your mettle in battle. That means you must cross swords, or wands, or what have you, with Queen Calypso. She's a wily one. It won't be an easy mark, so best of luck to you. She awaits you at the bow of the ship.
So, I don't know. It's that Supernatural is just very interesting to me with some of the things that they're like they mention, and then a lot of the stuff that they leave out. Because like there's a lot of stuff that they bring into it that doesn't make sense without the other stuff. It's kind of like, huh?
Yeah. I really miss Bobby too.
Oh, he's not completely gone. But
Is he
yeah,
not?
I do love Bobby. Well, they kind of do a little bit of dimensional hopping where Bobby is alive in the other dimension. I mean, he still makes appearances, but I mean, yeah, he is dead. Which I think it's funny that the character Bobby Singer is actually named after I think it's either the director or the producer who's actually named Robert Singer.
Yeah.
I am Queen
I like when
Calypso.
they do the
my ship and soul are intertwined. And
the
I
episode where
rule
they
these
transfer
seas.
over into our
Who are
world,
you to challenge
and they're
me in
actually
my
they're actually playing themselves in the real world. It's like they're Sam and Dean, but they transfer over to our world and they're acting like they're the actors in the show. It's weird. It was funny, but at least they're talking.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
At least they're talking, man. You mean in this world there's no God, no angels, no demons, no monsters? Nah, that stuff doesn't exist. What? Dean, I think you were in a soap opera. I don't like this reality, Sam. I don't like it. Giant supernatural nerd for the win!
I'm gonna have to go back and finish that series.
Yeah, I think they're on like episode season 13 now.
Let's see, where did I leave off? I was about halfway into season 12, it looks like. So that's a little bit further than I thought.
Mm-hmm. Do I have swords and traps? Yeah. Oh, you know what I just realized? That fight where we had the 3 storm minions, I didn't use any prisms. Didn't even get any. Still took them out.
And normal minions only have like a 30 or 40% resist, and bosses have like an 80.
Yeah. I forget that sometimes. Getting traffic, but nobody's sticking around, dude. I blame you. Chasing them away. Stop it! Nah, they're just really coming in. They're coming in here and they're looking at this old fat guy sitting here and they're like, ew. I don't know why I just did that. I already have an aura up. That's what I get for being a derp. I need to order a pizza.
You must have them on speed dial by now.
No, I mean, favorites bar, but I mean that's not the same thing. What? I'm hungry. It's they deliver. Oh. You always say that.
That's always looks a lot scarier than it actually is.
Yeah, you always say that when they do it. I'm like, it's not that bad.
It's an 8-pip spell, but it's only got 500 base damage.
Yeah, but it hits everybody. If you're fighting like...
Heck, even my 8-pip still does more than that base.
Well...
Although it doesn't heal me.
Right, but that's the thing. That I mean, you think about it. If it's got a 500 base and it hits 4 people, that's 2,000. So you're healing yourself for 1,000.
If you're against the full group, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, that's the valuable part of the spell. It's not that it's a high damage; it's that it's healing you. I mean, that's pretty good. Get him, ladies. You notice how the one with the red hair kind of looks like Ariel? Just saying. So should I get Papa John's, Pizza Hut, or Domino's? Probably not Papa John's, I don't think. Just because they don't have as good coupons.
Well, those 3 I prefer Domino's.
California, man, it has no taste in California. No, I'm just kidding, I like Domino's. I don't like them as much as the other 2, but, I mean, I did before they got rid of their deep dish, but now that they don't have deep dish, I have no tax loss. What the... Because, I mean, I really like deep dish. Like, Pizza Hut, back when I worked at Pizza Hut, when I was 19, this is literally like 17 years ago, they had a deep dish for a little while, and it was a really buttery, flaky crust, and they put the sauce on top instead of underneath, because they would cook it and they would cook the sauce, kind of heat it up later separately, and then they would put it on and spread it on top of the pizza, and it was a really chunky marinara sauce, and it was freaking delicious, and I loved it. It was like one of my favorite pizzas that they've ever had, and they don't sell it anymore, and I'm sad. It makes me want to cry. Yeah, I'm very passionate about pizza, dude. I mean, I live in the hometown of Pizza Hut. This is a pizza city. We have so many pizza joints around. I mean, you would not get... You'd have to go to New York or Chicago to be in a bigger pizza town than Wichita, Kansas. And that's saying something. Oh, it's all the normal pips. I'm like, why can't I cast anything? Oh, he's only got 500 hit points. He's a Tempest. I will say Domino's is kind of lacking on their wings, though. I mean, they're just, they're not good quality wings. You get broken bones and stuff in them a lot.
Really?
Around here, anyway. The wings aren't.
I just got a pet.
Oh?
I got a starfish pet.
Huh.
Cool.
I am taken aback at your skill with
Wonder if
magic.
that's any good.
You have won my respect.
Calypso.
United, we are unassailable. For long years, the crustaceans feared our intervention. Our time has come! You provided Lieutenant Defoe with a treasure map. It points at the crustaceans' treasury. Only the Lothians would think to hide our treasure back in the treasury from whence they took it. Journey now to the treasury and recover our treasure. If it is restored,
we stole their treasure from their
brains.
treasury. Then they stole their treasure from us and put it back in the treasury. Foolish people! Are you serious? Are you serious right now? You want me to help you steal what you've already stolen? Why are we helping her?
The serpent is the clever one.
I don't
a
know.
narrow trickster with eyes that become.
Because it gives us the XP.
It is a sign of the hidden threat, of deceit, and the secret trespasser. It is not trusted.
What's this lever for?
Pull the lever, Kronk! Wrong lever!
Oh.
What did it do?
Okay. So that's so you can farm her. I guess she has interesting drops like that starfish.
Oh, it resets her. Okay. Okay. Hey, give me a second. Alright, everyone, give me just one moment here. We'll be right back. I gotta finish this order and get a pizza before I wither and die.
The name it gave.
Let's see, we've got pepperoni, we've got Parmesan around the edge. Gotta order pizza.
Jeez, the glow bug spell that you get at level 100 is disgusting.
Oh, I've seen that. That thing is awesome. Should I get banana peppers on this thing?
The heck are those?
No, they're a yellow pepper, kind of like a jalapeno, not quite as hot though. I like a little heat. Let's see. wonder if I should get meatballs.
They must have just added these spells at level 125, because I don't remember seeing these earlier.
Oh, I'd seen them before. At least the bug one.
Well, the one at 125 is that hurricane one that I was talking about for you. Then I've also got a crazy healing spell for mine.
Oh, okay. That's what you're okay.
Yeah, these look like they're completely new. You essentially summon the trees from our schools.
Oh, really?
So you like summon the storm one, I summon the life one.
I'm trying to remember what the storm one's name is.
Oh, so mine's an emergency heal. It heals 1100 plus 900 over 3 rounds. And it does double if its target has 25% HP or less. But it's 11 pips, so that's pretty costly just to heal.
Continuous. Guys, just gonna check out and we're good to go. As any true streamer or gamer knows, you gotta have gamer fuel, which means you must have pizza and Mountain Dew.
And Doritos.
And Dorito. I'm not a big Dorito fan. I'm more of a Cheetos guy. Or actually, you know what really is my favorite chip? Is the barbecue Lay's potato chip.
Those are pretty good.
Oh, those are just, they're divine. Yes, track my order with text notifications. Please enter a valid phone. I did enter a valid phone number. Where do you want me to enter a phone number? It's telling me to enter a valid phone number, but there's nowhere to put a phone number. Like I broke it. There's no phone number. It keeps telling me to enter a phone number. There's no phone number. There's nowhere to even put in a phone number. I guess this isn't like the auto paste of the phone number. That was annoying. Alright, one second, I gotta go turn on the light and stuff. I'll be right back.
Alright.
And we are back. I guess Doom is AFK. Nope, there he is. I see him move!
Oh, did you not hear me?
Can't hear him. Why is my sound not working? Okay, it works. Apparently, I had leaned on my volume button on my headset until it turned it all the way off. I was like, why can't I hear? So is this the last dungeon, or? No, this is the long
No.
way from the last dungeon. Okay.
The portico is the last dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
This is its own separate area, kind of like the one in Wintertusk.
So
If I remember right.
So we're not in the last area.
Well, in the last area that's not the dungeon, I think.
You think?
I'm judging by the lizards that we've gotten.
So, what we're saying is we need more lizards. Wait, what? I don't see any lizards.
The lounging lizards.
Oh, there's one. So we have one more. What mission are we on again, by the way? Treasury?
Treasure this.
That was weird. I was like, I had this thing pop up and it's like, hey, hit X to interact with the treasure. And I'm like, but we're nowhere near the treasure. And so I decided to wait until we were actually at the treasure, because I had a feeling that if I hit X where I was, it would kick me out.
As soon as the message pops up, you can do it. I've been doing that a lot when I was on yours. We'd be nowhere near it, but I'd see the prompt and I'd just hit X and it would give me it.
And that's the weird part, because when I've been doing it in the car, it's been kicking me out of it.
Huh.
Wait, why are we back in here? Oh, because we gotta bring the treasure back to her.
Yep. Hopefully we don't have to fight her again, because we flipped that switch. Okay, now good.
You flip that switch. Yeah, it should be a separate instance.
We have longed for your return. We counted the minutes you were away from us. Oh,
We counted the
treasure.
minutes. She's very impatient, isn't she? I like how she's just a figurehead that's supposed to be on the front of the ship, and that she's the captain.
It is good to see you as well, wizard.
You know what that actually
I
made
have a
me think
gift
of, the
for
figurehead
you.
on the front of the ship?
One that
It
will take
made
you
me want
further
to
than
give
our
action.
mere blades. The
Whoa.
key to the Barbican.
I mean, not like
We
seriously,
stole
like,
one
I'd wanna
long
play
ago
the
and
PvE,
hid it
just because
amidst our gold.
I enjoy
It is the
doing
greatest
the
of
PvE
fortune
missions.
the Lothians did not find it.
Yeah, and they ruined it.
The
might
Pisceans
have
are
fixed
led
it.
by
What
a
did they do with
vicious
PvE
tyrant
missions that
named
ruined it?
Praetor Mako. He skulks in the Barbican farm.
You can't take them
With
for a
this
specific
key,
level anymore.
You can
The
enter
types
the
of missions that are
Barbican
offered
and deal
are
a
specific to the
death
port.
blow to the Piscean uprising.
Really?
Uh-huh.
I have to see, maybe they ended that. So you're saying they have like beginner missions up in Charleston? It's they're forcing people to move around
Yeah.
instead of everyone sitting in the starter port. That's not super open. I mean, in PvE, that's not a super big deal because they can't take your ports from you. There's no war, so you don't have to worry about losing them. Which is why nobody ever left the beginner cities to begin with, because everyone would just, switch sides. It's like, today everyone on the server wants to be on this faction, and all the other factions just get reduced down to their starter cities. They make it too easy to switch factions. I don't like it. I think your
The scent
your
of
count,
wizardry is on the
your faction
current.
should be determined by
Soon
your
there will be
count.
blood in the
If you
water.
you pick America, every character you create on that account should be American. Because it cuts down on spies.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to put a prism in.
Oh yeah?
That's who has to his life.
Yeah.
Jumping in.
Or you could just do your job and heal me and let me do the damage. Seeing how that's all I can do. Would you like a Stormblade? I'll give you a Stormblade. Have we unlocked any new Celestial spells?
Sorry, what was it?
With our levels, we've leveled up quite a bit. Have we unlocked any new tiers of Celestial spells? Maybe we should check the trainer.
No, because We have to get to the new trainers in Zafaria before we can.
Before we can get new Celestials?
Yeah, because we've gotten all the ones we can here. Well, I have. You can still go get that other one from the dungeon.
You get more Celestial spells in different areas?
Yeah, the trainers are different.
Is there any new classes in Magic we can get as we're moving forward?
I'll be honest, I don't know.
We might need an 8-page research paper in this battle. It's gonna be kind of subpar. I don't really have any blades or anything now. I was looking at you. I was like, why don't I have a blade? I thought I had a blade. And I was like, and then I was looking at the wrong character. I was like, oh, because Doom's in my spot.
Jeez.
He's dead. Can't mess with him.
On his defeat, Praetor Mako drops a piece of stone embossed with the sun, a piece of the Solarium portal stone.
Wonder what this is. The Tome of the Sun.
Probably another mission. Because aren't we trying to unlock the Solarium? The, like the center for sun magic?
I don't exactly remember. Yes.
You need to teach me how to play chess. Like, properly. I haven't been in a chess club since 8th grade.
By Jove, you've got it!
I don't remember a lot of the things I learned.
After all the searching and scrambling for pieces of the portal, you now have access to the Solarium itself.
You remember talking about shogi that one time?
Yeah.
Well, don't let me stop you. Get back to Celestia Base Camp
No,
and be on your way.
Because I really want to learn shogi, but I need someone to play with.
The Celestians wrote at length
he has
about
the
their
quest
world.
for that.
The mysteries, even
thing
in the
that we'd
field,
seen.
never underestimate the role of good. Can you tell?
Right, the sun pedestal. Yeah, because shogi,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like Japanese chess, but it's so much more intricate. Like, you don't just move from one end of the board to the other. You can go forwards, you can go backwards, they can upgrade, you can get them back. It just looks like such a fun game of strategy. Hey, dude. Rubber ducky, you're the one. You make my time so much fun. Where's Ducky when you need him? I feel like I've lost contact with like everybody from the old clan. I wonder whatever happened to like Flint and Shadow and all them.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because there was Egypt. I can't even remember their other brother. I remember his name is Brandon, but I can't
Hendrix?
remember his game. Yes, Hendrix. Thank you. There you go.
That. Oh, this GPS is being real screwy.
It's probably on the floor below us. Now you know what it's like, dude. He's sitting there laughing at me all the
It's
time.
telling me it's a
Oh,
complete
you can't
opposite
follow
way
the arrow.
than it says on the map.
It's telling me to go the other way, and you're going like the opposite direction.
We're probably on different quests.
Oh yeah, that's probably true. I wonder why. Use Sun Portal in Celestia Base Camp. What one are you on?
Use the Light of the Spiral, which was book learning.
Not book learning?
Oh, this is right here.
Bartleby and Grandmother Raven each set a gleaming sphere in the sea of Bartleby's.
Why was that on a
golden
completely
and
different part of the
burned
map on the
bright
map?
and lit the sky. Raven's was silver and cold, but could not pierce the dark.
So Bartleby created the sun, and Grandmother Raven created the moon. Why do I feel like that Bartleby and Grandmother Raven are like... If Grandmother Raven's the grandmother, then Bartleby's got to be like the grandfather. Yeah. Are you lost?
The Tome of the Sun was in the treasury, right? Or was that somewhere else?
You should have been in the treasury, yeah.
Because this GPS is not telling me to go in here.
I'm gonna laugh if, like, you know, on a map, you know how when you're doing 3D graphicing and stuff, there's like, you'll have the room that we're in right now, it'll be up somewhere else and kind of like floating in the ether, but you don't see it, and I bet that's where the arrow was pointing you towards.
That's a good point.
Where the room was instead of where the entrance was.
And it was said that Mathraia,
You're right, it's
the
probably
avatar
set up
of the
like that.
sun, came to Celestia and commanded a mighty hall be built.
Yeah, I know things. It's fine now. There's just walls. It's perfectly okay for you to drive through.
I was watching your screen when you said that.
Fascinating. You must be Baelstrom's favorite student. While you were away, I cast a spell I found in one of the scrolls from the Astral Arc. I heard a strange crashing and a shriek from that cave over in the distance. Can you please take a look and see if everything is all right and no one was hurt?
Well, you're the one that caused the commotion. Why don't you go check? I mean, you're clearly a wizard.
I just saw that.
Just clip through half the map. We're fine.
This game can't handle my speed.
Crashing into my cave. I'm gonna find the one who cast that spell and give her what for.
Oh, storm.
It's another Italian fish. It's alright, I got presents. I do. I have received the buzzer from the farm. My order is out for delivery. The pizza's on its way. You know, this little personal air conditioner is not bad for $30. Here's how normal portable air conditioners are like $300. It's got a little water tank on it. It's nice. And even portable AC units have to have like a hose that goes out to like a window or something so that it can dump the water. Because air conditioners are also dehumidifiers. They suck the water out of the air. Where this is actually a humidifier / AC unit.
You're used to being in the first spot.
Did I put my blade on you?
Uh-huh.
Ah.
It's okay. He didn't have that much health. Yes, you did.
You foolish creature.
Oh, goodbye.
And that wasn't even an enhanced storm. That was a base of 690. Get wrecked. It's getting dark outside. I need to blow my nose. I need a rag or something. I'll need a Kleenex. My kingdom for a tissue.
Oh dear, I feel terrible. Be on your way and get that portal up and running. Head on into the solarium itself.
Yes, the solarium. Actual solariums are amazing, by the way. Like, if I, get proper money, I am definitely wanting to build some kind of, like, solarium or, astronomical viewing place in my house. Somewhere where I can put up a big telescope, maybe have a large sunlight, or sunroof. Skylight, that's what I'm thinking of. Are we waiting, or should I hit X?
Oh, you can hit X.
The portal is finally complete.
I'm gonna pick up some mana while we're here.
know they're supposed to shut their machinery off while not in use. Wasting good petrol.
Oh yeah, you know what? I'll take us to that dungeon real quick so you can get that spell.
Okay.
If I remember where that is exactly. I'm pretty sure it's through this door. Yeah. Okay, I'm going the right way.
I need to get myself some earbuds, I think. I wonder if... Are there... USB earbuds?
I don't know. Almost went straight into that shark.
That's okay, I got an earbud jack on the front of my computer. I think the pizza's here. In 1 second, I'll be right back. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, kick me out instead of giving me what I wanted. Gain 1 pip from incoming spells ranked 4 and up. Interesting. Did you pick up the empowerment spell as well?
No.
1 second to adjust my deck here. No, it automatically put them in there for me. Okay, that's good. Now we will test this and see if it's more beneficial to have the damage or the critical hit chance. They went a little crazy with the banana peppers on some of these. Should go grab a paper towel real quick.
You got the solarium stone repaired? I can't believe it. Ready yourself. The solarium contains power beyond. If you can recover the Son of Celestia, you can unlock. According to Plunkett, the Son of Celestia is in a place called the Chancel. It may be guarded though, so be careful.
Alright, I've got all the quests.
Thurston Plunkett told us you can learn all there is to know about someone by examining their bookshelves. Plunkett's not here now, but if you find any, no need to borrow any of them. Just a quick skim of the titles should tell you enough.
Yeah, I gotta hit that back on.
Welcome back.
Someone has disturbed my sanctum. Enter
Really?
and welcome your fiery doom.
Oh, well, I can bring the card in here. Oh, this is like an actual whole area. Okay.
Yeah, don't you remember when we went into the other portals that we built? Because we went into the lunar.
Honestly, it's been so long. Oh gosh darn this thing. Okay, I guess we can't do that quite yet.
Oh, yeah? Wow.
That was the... I guess we gotta do something else first.
Law? Wall?
What the heck? Oh my god.
It's fine. Ha did it again.
The Son of Celestia is missing. The floor of the chancel is covered with pieces of shark skin and broken shark teeth.
Sounds like some shark got his teeth punched out. 25% critical chance. Just gonna leave the lid off of this tea. Got like a 2 liter of sweet. Ah, no critical.
Still quite a bit of damage.
The Pisceans tell you that their leader, Big Salgio, took the son of Celestia for himself. Big Salgio sealed himself in the sanctum of the solarium and ordered them to keep anyone out of the back. If you understand the mechanism that controls the door, you must activate the 6 obelisk to open it.
Oh, whoops.
Well,
I'm so used to driving, I started steering. Well, at least that counts for everybody.
yeah, for once.
Well, most puzzles count for everybody. Oh, look at them. Been a while since we fought these guys.
Yep.
Nice.
And it was boosted too.
Did I get the critical? I didn't see.
They didn't look like it.
starting to wonder if maybe this percent chance of 100% isn't quite worth the 100% chance for 15% increased damage. Because I don't seem to be getting the chance quite as often as you.
The stag is the sign of the hunter's prey, that which must be pursued. It represents the noble wild, that which is natural and untamed.
Oh, there's 3 of these guys we gotta take out.
For sure. Oh, you mean like 3 separate obelisks?
Really?
Come on, critical.
Sometimes you just get unlucky too.
Yeah, I think I want to go back to my 100% to get 15% bonus. It's just, it doesn't seem like it's worth it. Oh my lord, Stormers ever.
Well, it's a low chance. It's kind of like just a coin flip, but it makes a pretty huge difference when it does happen.
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true, but guaranteed stuff that you can count on is, in my opinion, better than a coin toss. Because I can count on
15% isn't that much, though.
It's better than 0%.
It's not as good as 100, though.
If it happens, I know I'll get the 15.
Gosh darn it, not this again. My feints aren't coming up for some reason.
Go, gnome, go! Like I was just boom shroom in the garden. What is that show? There's an old Nickelodeon show about gnomes. And I can't remember what it was called. I'll have to look it up. But the main character, it was David the Gnome, I think. And the main character looks exactly like that. He has a blue jacket, red hat. You know, one thing I do think is funny is that the garden gnomes have got red hats on, because in mythology, gnomes with red caps were notoriously evil.
Yeah.
I mean, even in D&D and stuff, red caps are not something you want to run across. So I think it's funny that they've been popularized in pop culture.
Did you fizzle?
Must have.
Yeah.
I was taking a bite of pizza at the time, didn't see it. Oh, there it is. This is gonna suck.
Well,
11,600 damage. Got a message.
Well, well. What happened to my newly acquired item, you may ask? Let me tell you. It appears that both your backpack and your bank are completely full. When that happens, any newly found item will disappear.
My bank and my backpack are full. I gotta...
Before you find yourself losing more valuable items, you should go right now and clean out your bank and backpack.
Yeah, go to my house. I'm gonna throw down some of this furniture just in a random room, place it around. That's actually pretty cool looking armor. Wow. Well, let's keep hold on. Some of these pets in here. Gotta let them run around and play in the yard, Doom. Alright, yeah, let's get rid of some of these things here. I like how I can feed the people to my pet.
Seriously?
Yeah. That's not what I meant to do. Super fan stuff. This is ridiculous. Must be some kind of sporting event or dueling arena or something that comes up later. Must be why these got fans and stuff like that in the pack. Just kind of meh. I kept a couple.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Alright, everybody, it's coming up about 9 o'clock here. Gonna start winding down, getting ready for work. Thank you, everyone, for watching the show. If you liked it, please hit that follow button, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good evening.